Are you a woman and do you understand the power or force in your creation? If not, join us at Tua Radio as we desired in this December month, to put fingers on the keyboard to highlight women's power. Have you ever wondered, dear listener, about the undeniable power that women possess? It's not just a matter of physical strength or beauty, but something far more profound. Women throughout history have been the quiet influencers, the hidden architects of change, the driving force behind many of history's greatest moments. Consider the biblical example of Esther, a Jewish queen of the Persian king Ahasuerus. Her story is one of courage and strength, a tale that echoes through the millennia. Esther used her influence to save her people from a genocide. Her power did not lie in her crown, but in her wisdom, her courage, and her steadfast faith. In the same vein, we see the story of Mary, the mother of Jesus, a humble woman of modest means who bore the King of Kings. Her strength and faith are still celebrated today, and her influence has shaped the world as we know it. She was not a queen, a warrior, or a scholar, but her power was undeniable. Fast forward to the modern world, and we see the same patterns. Women like Malala Yousafzai, who, at a tender age, stood up to the Taliban in her fight for girls' education. She used her voice, her strength, and her determination to create change. Her influence has touched millions around the world, and she continues to inspire people to this day. Then we have women like Angela Merkel, the first female chancellor of Germany. She led one of the world's most powerful nations, guiding it through economic crises, political turmoil, and a global pandemic. Her steady hand and quiet resolve are testaments to her power and influence. Whether it's in the realm of politics, education, or faith, women have always been powerful influencers. Talking about influencers, we cannot leave the voices of former U.S. Speaker Nancy Pelosi, U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris, Senator Elizabeth Warren, just a few from the many women influencers. Even in Africa, there are great names. That's besides the point. Women in general have the ability to shape the world, to change the course of history. A woman who smiles firmly, who walks majestically, who speaks authoritatively, and love in a modest way can truly break any wall of challenges that faced her or the society to change. They have the strength to stand up to injustice, the courage to speak out, and the wisdom to guide us to a better future. In conclusion, power does not always come from physical strength or political might. It comes from the will to make a difference, the courage to stand up for what is right, and the wisdom to guide others, the smile and love to deal with hate. Women throughout history and in the present day have demonstrated this power time and again. Their influence has shaped the world, makes world leaders to bow in some instances as we know it, and it will continue to do so. So, remember, dear listener, we at Tua Radio say, the power of women is not just a force to be reckoned with, but a force for good, a force for change, a force that can and has moved the world, and a force that even makes world leaders to bow. Hence, we at Tua Radio challenge all women, weak or strong, rich or poor, to believe in themselves and march forward.